It's a beautiful day, beautiful souls. A day to raise the frequencies, a day to raise the vibrations, a day to live in peace, love, and harmony within yourselves and others. I am Cosmic Rainbow, here to share the truth unapologetically. Now let's get ready to breathe. Let's get ready to breathe in that good ass prana and know what it means to be free. Let's go. That's how free you are. And doesn't it feel good to be in the land of the living? I sure do feel amazing to be alive and well. Remember, you create your realities. Create the beautiful ones you wish to see. Live in your heart space authentically, unapologetically. Now, today, I want to talk to you guys about paying attention during your conversations with others. You know, we tend to have conversations with people, and, not for listening sake, no, but to respond. And for quite some time on my journey, I'll be like listening to every word that come out of your mouth and discerning it. You know, I say this to you for you to be more aware of the conversations that you keep with people and what they try to throw onto you. You know, I have been on my spiritual journey for 5 years. I have been spiritual all my life because I am a multidimensional being having a human experience. But I became awakened to myself in 2019. Now, it is only there and then that I realized that I have been absorbing people's negative energy by their words, their actions, what they say to me, who they feel I am, and versus to how I feel, versus the way I feel I am. And over the years, I've sat in conversation and have observed how others throw their negativity, and I'm talking about people will have a conversation with you and you could hear the jealousy, the envy, insecurities. You could hear all these things coming from their mouth, and you got to be, you got to pay attention to what people say to you. And you know what's the sad thing about that is when you cut them off because they realize you're onto them. They get in a rage, they get in a roar, like, every time I'm trying to tell you something, you're cutting me off, cutting me off, cutting me off. I mean, come on, what do you want me to do? Sit down and accept your words, allow that to fall on me, as opposed to who I really am. No, I'm not. I am going to cut you across and block your energy. And the only way to realize this is to pay attention to what is coming out of their mouth, their actions towards you, and how in depth They wish bad for you in a, how to say, in a jokingly way, not knowing that that is actually what it is going on there. Now, I have my twin flame in my life, and the more I speak about him with others, the more envy and negativity that comes to me because I stand up for the truth of who we are. You know, people have a tendency to tell, because we're not living together, people have a tendency to tell me things like, oh, you trust that man, you living 5,000 miles away from you, and this, that, and the other. When you understand this journey, you will understand that trust is a big, big thing. And when you have relationships like this, you can be in different spaces, love each other, respect each other, honor each other, without having to look over your shoulder. You know much many things people come to tell me about them. And look, we're still going strong. We're still doing what we have to do. You understand? And one day we will merge. And then everyone will get to see who we are, what kind of power couple we are. And for the time being, we have things to do, especially universe work. We have things to do. We have things to learn about ourselves, to elevate more. And sometimes that requires us to be in separate spaces, to grow within ourselves, to become our greatest visions before we come together, you know. And that is what is important. You know, so many people on this planet can't stay alone and just grow and just let go of all the negativity in them. They like to tell you, oh, I know what the world give, you know. You know what the world give. Know what you give. You know, your heart is a big, 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 big magnet. You know, the more you grow to love yourself and respect yourself and honor yourself, the more you attract that same beauty in your life. You know, don't let past certain circumstances keep you in fear of loving another, of trusting another, of caring for another, of being kind and empathetic with another. You got to open up yourself to receive what you are worthy of again. And just because somebody else find that in another, you don't try to tear them down so that you feel better than the person who has now settled into a relationship, has now elevated abundantly, has now started a new business and it is successful, has now lost a lot of weight because of veganism. You know, you don't do that, you know. And when you wish people bad, nothing happens for you. You keep repeating your cycles because you're not taking that time to be alone, to come out of the phase of lack. So I say this to you, beautiful, beautiful souls. When you dive deep within yourself, you find answers and solutions for yourself. And when you prosper, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. to make you feel small because you're happy within yourself and for the life that the universe has for you working in your favor. I am Cosmic Rainbow, here to share the truth all the time, unapologetically. Gratitude, love, and appreciation to the infinite universe, breathing, moving, being us as we trust the process for better future selves, now and forever. If you like this content, smash that like button there for me. Consider subscribing to my channel for daily empowering motivational messages like this. Do have a beautiful day, just as you are. I love all of you. Much love, respect, and honor.